Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Towards bot side, look to pull off dives. It is going to be C9 with the blind Orin here. So if Golden Guardians not willing to pull the trigger on it, this is a great pick for Summit because this is very clearly a team that wants to play mid bot. And this would to take a dragon back and kind of slow that snowball. We'll see if something similar happens here because, again, there's pressure on Pridestalker as soon as he hits 6 to be the one to create early. Positioning like they are, though, I mean, they have mid push.
They've committed so much of their movement right now as it is, and Isles, a nice thing about Lux, you can poke effectively, but here the ultimate starts to come through. Ornhorn thrown back, the Paranoia right into the back line, but Blabber goes for it. Berserker's marked down low, kicking Pridestalker away so that he can't have more of an impact. He falls, but it is after one is taken down. Berserker.
The other side, Cloud9 trying to push this in. Blabber's gonna come as soon as that shroud goes away, they're gonna look to dive.
Dive attempted here. Licorice is the subject of it all, gets blasted pretty low down. Blabber gets the kill credit. Effective use from Cloud9 in the dive.
Crash should mean first tower gold goes over their way. Going in the pockets there of Lost is really nice. Only kind of bad thing for them is it's more okay for Orin to give up.
Is up, only the single one taken by Cloud9 earlier. We're still fairly early. Fudge is going in for it though. Has Blabber by his side with a safeguard. Paranoia coming in from Pridestalker. Gets a nice dip of damage. Oh, Olive survives. Fudge still wants to go for it with the distortion, and Olay has come from the riverside to manage to secure the kill onto Blabber. Gets the credit for himself. 3 remaining.
Take this second dragon. They do kill off the enemy jungler. Pridestalker still on the map here, but Orin is moving up and they're TPing Fudge back.
He has ult and he activates it right there, and before you can even hit the ground, Pridestalker is taken out. The curtain has been called and opened up to get a return onto Berserker, but Cloud9 on the retreat. They can't get away fast enough. Isles eliminated. Fudge and Blabber are here for the party though. Olay tries to create as much distance as possible. Licorice by his side. W just missing from Lost onto Summit, who gets into the...
So even though they kill off Pridestalker very early, they kind of get trapped here against the wall. Olay comes through. They're getting sniped down by the Jhin. Berserker has no flash, has no cleanse, can't get out of there for the next dragon, but still feels like he's kind of behind the pace of the game.
So would you be too worried about that right now with it being even? Do you think, oh, never mind, we've got this fight coming on through. Paranoia right into the back. Isles is eliminated before he can get that final spark off. And Berserker, some nice hits from his Olive, but Olive actually on the side getting targeted here by Fudge. Rooted by the chains. Blabber takes his reign right to him for the kill. 1-for-1 trade. So continuation of Licorice and Summit spending their time down here bot, because Licorice does still want to get as effective as he can for the latter portions of the game, facing off against Summit. But
Fudge
it's
is here.
Fudge
They're gonna go.
Following up on the Ornhorn, knock up here, throws down the mist, but it can't save you now, my friend. Fudge gets the kill credit on that one.
Nicely. All gonna group up in this zone and harass them as they try to walk through. They already forced out the Shroud from Licorice. Loosen Singularity, you have to walk through.
The response to the change is for Olay to go in and see if they can get a turn on this. It's good to get that kill onto Fudge, but now Dragon pulled out of it. The Ornhorn finally blown through, gets the knock up onto Olive, hugging the wall as it is.
Stole it!
Ron taking that dragon for the side of Golden Guardians, and the curtain call manages to push him off with the bullets. Golden Guardians
to walk up and actually start hitting it, knowing that Nocturne could have ulti again.
Over 20 minutes at that point. We know the paranoia on our side, at least, that it is up, and now GG want to creep through as much as possible, executing it right now to burn down onto Isles. No support here. Summit teleports in, gets caught by the solar flare. The GA popping here on the opposite side. The Ornhorn finally called on. But as soon as it goes through, Pridestalker blasted by 1. Berserker killing off Olay. Cloud9 are still in this, having taken 3 down. Still only a support short. Licorice with the needlework into the backline, but he can't find it onto Berserker. He ends up falling, so Cloud9, they take the fight, going over towards Baron.
Crush through the fight, and Cloud9 gonna claim the Baron, and just like that, off one team fight, secure themselves a massive lead.
The deception of a focus on a Luxie. There's so much else going on here, and...
Wait, does he go for that? Okay. It's getting a little bit risky now. It's getting a little bit risky now.
Full toe here. They should be able to finally finish off this mid turret.
Yeah, and I mean, they're pushing in top as well. You know, has a fair bit of experience, and are going to be working towards 15. Upgrade Fudge next, you would assume. They should lose their mid lane, do overextend. You know, either through a tier 2 take top, which looks like it's going to be the answer.
Summit hovering through, throws down the ult. There's still a bit of time, nearly a full minute on the clock before that Drake, so you can afford to use it.
They're just pushing top, so they're actually just trying to harass.
Or using the traps, using all of this funneling so that they can take this down, but Golden Guardians, they don't even want that beef. They give it on over for Soul.
Instant push down towards this tier 2. Cloud9 will get this as well. Blaze Olive is on top side. So with him pushing out top, you already know Golden Guardians have a good position. You know, if you find that engage from Olay, Jhin ult comes over top, Gwen's coming from behind, Nocturne's diving in. In these last 2 games, you know, was huge on the Victor. Having another very good LeBlanc game, 2 very different styles of champions. Oh, he might find the pick here potentially.
Oh, Solar Flare into back. There's a Paranoia. The target is here onto the support, but Licorice is here to follow Olay, getting marked down low alongside Pridestalker. The Chaos Storm following through, so Fudge flashes over the wall. There's the curtain call, but has to get out of it early because the way the rest of the fight came down. 2 down for Cloud9 though. Golden Guardians on top in this fight, but they lost their top laner, Fudge, which was zoned off by that Chaos Storm during that last fight too. So
clever.
Trying to target right.
Yeah, he's not gonna take that. All right. Getting a little bit of poke down though. Oh my god! A lot of bit of poke. Okay. Just 100 to 0.
Where'd you go, Olay? Where are you gonna go, Lost? Now the curtains finally dropped on the eyes of Cloud9, but can you follow up on it? That's a good blast onto Berserker. You take out that ADC like you've been planning the entire time. Licker's right here in the back alongside Olive to make sure you have some security. 3 lost for Golden Guardians, but they take down that bot lane once more. Blabber continuing off of the Q, but he's there with Summit too. Fudge is here on the pathway as well, but Licorice and Olive, they have some vision afforded to them and are hoping to just duck out of their No, they go on back. Blabber blasting down. Fudge getting the credit for that one. And now Licorice, he's wanting to maybe take somebody down with and throws down the needlework. The Herald Mist right here to keep some kind of security, but it's not enough. Taken down, double for Fudge.
Cloud9 will claim Soul, full control here in game number 2. Really strong skirmishing. You need Paranoia to be able to teamfight as the Nocturne, and now Fudge zoning on the side, and they have Soul. They can keep going here.
Just look at that burst, though. Olive about to get toasted, but manages to escape. Cloud9, though, the zoning is all they needed.
They down to about 10% HP there for a Blaze Olive. Yes, he survives, but now tier 2 going down here. Licker's just going to try to cut the wave, and they do kill off the cannon, so he's cutting the wave, so they do deny that mid lane push, but Fudge has top lane buffed up, and they're just going to shift over here.
So many times where that Ray lands onto Olive and he's taken out of it. That's the knock-up sidestep by Olive, though. They do take the turret. They are going for the inhib. Blabber is going aggressively. Olay trying to get out of it, and now the inhibitor is gone. Golden Guardian still standing strong, and they have the fountain right there for the additional healing if needed. Lost having to consider doing so.
Over.
Yeah, in the end, Cloud9, they're focusing onto the turrets. What are you gonna do? They're coming right now. Olive circling around to try and throw down low. Paranoia, curtain open, knockups galore, but Pridestalker into the back line. Pop! Is he gonna finish it off onto Cloud9 here? Licorice and Blaze Olive still standing, and Lost is zoned off by Summit, so he can't join the rest of the team. Everyone from Cloud9 is still healthy, and Fudge finds one. Licorice here, separated. Lost into the fountain he goes, but Cloud9 know the Nexus is at their disposal. They continue to apply the pressure and bring the sweat to the brows of Golden Guardians. A final hit will do it. Victory in game 2.
Match point for Cloud9. Back-to-back dominant wins here. Very even in the early game.